Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's my turn to go. Woo! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. Yes, my friends, guess what? I get excited when the market dumps. When the market comes down nice and cheap, guess who gets excited? I get excited. I go, woo! You're gonna give me some cheapies? You're gonna give me stock real cheap. I just bought in at $5.15. I didn't get in at the absolute bottom at $5. But what did I tell you about $5? What did I tell you about that double bottom? I don't know if I talked about it, but I'm in with my 400 shares that I told you about. So 400 shares here. I got 100 up here. Woohoo! I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited because I'm about to be in the green if we bounce here. Again, this is why you don't lump sum a big position up here or up here at. God forbid. I hope you didn't lump sum a giant position up there. So let me see if I can find my. Where is it? Is this the price line? Well, it's an arrow. I'll use the arrow. But yeah. Either way, if you guys have been following me T for T, you're about to be in the green. Assuming we bounce today. Yesterday we had a big dump on the market. And what did I tell you guys? If Nvidia falls, what happens to the rest of the market? It comes down. If semiconductors fall, it brings everything else down with it. Unfortunately. And some of you complain, oh, you're just clickbaiting. You talk about other stocks. You don't talk about NEO only. No, it's important to look at the market as a whole. If you're just focused on NEO, you might think it's time for a bounce, but then you see semiconductors dumping and you're like, oh, why is NEO falling? I don't get it. Well, because one of the strongest stocks out there isn't holding. It's not holding support. It's dumping. So it's going to bring everything down. Either way, we grab our trend line. Not a trend line tool. Well, this is good enough. We grab this. And there you go. So what's our target? My target, at least my sell target, is going to be, you guessed it, $6. It's going to be $6. So, of course, because I added my biggest position, my quote-unquote biggest position, 100 shares up here versus 400 shares down here. Obviously, it's not going to take much of a move for me to be completely in the green. Because I added I don't average down like some people do. They add a big position here and then they just kind of add small amounts to hopefully bring their average down. I do the opposite. Add a small amount, and add bigger as I go down. That's just me though. I don't know how other people do it. I'm just telling you my strategy. I'm just telling you what to do. Oh, by the way, it is November 1st. If you want to join the Discord, patreon.com/shadesandtrades. Best time to join is at the beginning of every month. Let's see if we have some announcements here. News. NEO ramps up car purchase incentives for November. NEO posts 31% higher October, 35% higher year-to-date deliveries. Okay, these are the numbers that we love to see. NEO delivered 20,976 vehicles in October, up 30.5% from a year ago. The deliveries included 16,657 NEO branded vehicles and 4,219 vehicles under its Envo brand. The automaker's deliveries in 2024, by the way, as of the filing date, amounted to 170,257, up 35% year on year. So there you go. That's what you want to see, guys. Every year, you want to see more deliveries. You want to see money in the bank getting bigger. Again, I'm very bullish, but just because I'm very bullish doesn't mean I'm going to buy the top. Doesn't mean I'm going to chase because I expect it to go to 50 or 100. Be a cheapskate in the stock markets, you will be rewarded. My next position, if it does come down lower, just to be clear, and I said this before, it'll be the absolute bottom down here at $3.60, where it held multiple times. It even consolidated here before going on that huge pump. That's where we know that the buyers love it. It gets so cheap that buyers can't help but to get more down here. And that is where I'm looking to add my biggest position. I'll be adding like 2,000 shares, maybe 2,500 shares. Again, I average down the other way around, a little bit at a time as we go down, and then my biggest position wherever the previous bottom was. That's what I do. So there you go, guys. If you've been following me, you shouldn't be holding a giant bag at the top because we never chased up here. And I know some of you were telling me, like, you're going to miss out. Well, looks like I didn't miss out on anything. If I had chased, I would have been holding a big bag up at 7.7. So, when people start getting excited and going, woo, Neo stock to the moon, that's when you know it's time to, it's time to sell probably. And then when everyone's like, oh no, why is it going down? I don't understand. That's when you start accumulating it. That's at least what I've noticed when it comes to emotions from the people that love their stock. They hate it when it goes down. They love it when it goes up. And when they really start hating it, that's when you know it's time to jump in, my friends. Alright guys, that is it for the video. As always, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next one.